What up? It's your boy Striker back with another video. How do you fit 35's on a taco? Well, your boy is running 35, 12 and a half, 17s. I'm running some Ironman mud terrain tires. And let me tell you how I did it. Well, the first thing you might notice when looking at the truck is the high clearance front bumper. That is definitely helpful, but not, should I say essential. You don't have to have one to run 35s. You'll probably need, probably at least a Viper cut. Basically, the way I'm gonna tell you how to do it is just to get it to fit. Flexing is a different story. This way you can definitely get them on your truck. You can definitely drive them around. It's cool, but I noticed that since I haven't done the full trim yet, it definitely hits a lot of inner wheel well and fender. When I do get that flex on, when I hit when I back out of the driveway and all that snow that's kind of frozen over there, yeah, just kind of hit a lot of it. So basically you just want clearance for this bad boy. Clearance. So you want to start with the basics. You're gonna need a 3-inch lift. I don't think you can do it with any less than a 3-inch lift. You can go poor man's lift with spacers in the front, lift block in the rear. I mean, it's enough if you just want to get it done, but wouldn't exactly recommend it. Definitely nothing wrong, but if you want to get the best lift, you want to just gonna go with struts and still probably a lift block in the back. But whether you go struts or a spacer, get that 3-inch lift. And the next thing you need to do, that I would do, not sure if this is essential, but I would get those control arms. Super nice to have. Let you get that droop that you need when you get them on there. Got to get a little tenderness. Yep, get those control arms on there. After the control arms and the lift, I started cutting. So as you can see, I cut quite a bit out of there. I haven't put the plates back on yet, or welded the plates on yet, because I wanted to show you what I cut. So cut a huge chunk out, all that out, gone. Then I took the pinch welds and I beat the crap out of them. Some people like to beat them inward. I just thought it made more sense to beat them outward, since there's more room for them to go this way than there is this way. There's almost no room this way, but tons of room that way. So beat the pinch welds the opposite direction that most people do. And then obviously you can see I did a cab mount chop. Plenty of videos out there for a cab mount chop. If you need a video on a cab mount chop, feel free to hit me up in the comment section and ask me, and I will definitely drop one. But if no one does, I will assume it's self-explanatory. But yeah, after you do the cab mount chop and beat your pinch welds back and cut that all in there, I mean, you pretty much get them on there. You're in like Flynn, Doesn't really take much. I mean, if you really want to do it as cheap as possible, you could get front spacers for, I don't think you get them much cheaper than you know, 150 bucks. Maybe eBay you could get them for like 40 bucks or something like that. So get some eBay spacers for, you know, 60, 40, something around there. Get you some rear blocks from, you know, O'Reilly's or something, or AutoZone for, you know, 40 bucks. Some U-bolts for another 40 bucks, and you got your 3-inch lift. The tires, these are Ironman MT tires. They're pretty much the cheapest mud terrain tire you can get. They're about 220 bucks, I think, each, something like that. So doesn't really get much cheaper than that. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So well, 8 something, you know. Obviously you can do the math, it ain't that hard. And it's definitely under a G, so that's always nice. Buy your pair of Knittel Ridge Grapplers and end up paying over $1,500 plus tax. So yeah. And then yeah, the cutting you can do yourself. I mean, get you you know, a cutoff wheel, and go to Harbor Freight and get a cutoff wheel for 20 bucks, or borrow your buddies. He's probably already got one if he's got a truck like this, and there you go. I gotta get some cleaning under there. Man, ever since Gilbert, it's just forever red down there. I'm almost afraid to go back, because I'm telling you, it's just forever red. But yeah, there she be, 35's fit. Now the flex is a different story, because when I turn my wheel, it's literally touching the edge of that chop, that cab chop. So I'm guessing I'm going to need to maybe cut off a little bit more on that cab chop. I'm not sure. Other than that, I might, I think I'm gonna do the cut it right along the edge thing that everybody does, all the way down. And hopefully that gets me the flex I want. Obviously it's not gonna get me the flex over here, because I'm not cutting, can't cut through that metal, and I'm not even gonna try. But you know, that should give me some extra room to get that flex I need, so you go off-road and do what I want. Because I'm telling you, I think if I take this thing off-road, all I'll be hearing is everywhere we go. But as of now, it's not too bad. 35s look super sweet on the truck, as you can tell. Got the new Schmitty-built winch over there, X2O, to go on there, and gotta take the one I have off now and replace it with the new one, and put the old one back in the box and give it back. Yeah, we'll be on and popping after that. Truck's running good. Just got my new 4WP rear bumper on there yesterday. Stay tuned for that video. Pretty soon I'm going to get some dual swing outs for that. Tire carrier, jerry can, you know, the works. And then I'll be going up and finishing off the truck with I'm thinking a DV8 roof rack, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with the Schmitty-built 270 awning and walls. And that should round out my build. I mean, obviously, I'm waiting for my shock package to get here. So I've got a set of RevTech shocks I bought, waiting for that to get in here. But yeah, that should pretty much round out my build. Maybe next year I'll do long travel. Don't know. But for now, the truck looks great, running great. It's fun. Summer's coming up, and I'll be on the bike most of the time anyways, except for the weekend when we go camping. So good times to come, more videos to come. Stay tuned. Please hit that subscribe button. Please, please help your buddy get to 1,000 subs at least, so I can rub it in my wife's face how it's not a waste of time, and you will go off-roading with me. Dang it. But until next time, peace.